Sometimes not doing much is doing a lot. I'm a therapist that goes to therapy, and this is my latest discovery on self care. We often believe that self care are actual activities that we need to do, such as exercise, journaling, meditating, going to the spa, going to the beach. And while most of those are actual self care activities, sometimes what you actually need is to just rest. And I came to this discovery because once I graduated with my master's, I basically took like 8 months off from practicing therapy. And within those 8 months, I also barely practiced any self care activities at all. I wasn't going to the gym, I didn't have a routine whatsoever. I wasn't journaling or meditating or doing anything at all for my own self care. And in these 8 months, there was a lot of guilt and shame that came from being a therapist who graduated, who wasn't practicing therapy, and who wasn't practicing self care at all. But in therapy, I realized that that is exactly what I needed. I worked full time alongside being a student. In graduate school was even worse. I was working full time as a manager, going to school full time, internship, you name it. It was a lot. And once I graduated, all I wanted to do was rest. So yeah, I took 8 months off. I deserved a break. And it's not like I fully slacked off in these last 8 months. I took my licensing exam and just worked my 9 to 5 without worrying about becoming a therapist, without worrying about even self-care activities. But I had to remind my body that what I needed was actually peace. But that's not even the point of this video. The point of this video is that now that I've actually opened my own private practice, Pro Counselors, it actually became a lot easier to practice self-care activities now that I am doing all these things. You would think that during the 8 months that I was off, that I had all of this time in my hand, that I actually would be able to practice self-care activities to a larger amount, go to the gym and be super focused. And no, I didn't want to do none of that. But now that I still have my 9 to 5 as a team manager during the day, and I'm a therapist and business owner in the evenings, I somehow have been able to go back into having a self-care routine. One that consists of waking up earlier, going to exercise, moving my body, going to a bike ride. Something that I dreaded doing it during those times that I wasn't doing nothing at all and I actually had more time for it. So the point of this video is that self-care looks different in different times of your life. There's times that you're gonna have to push yourself out of bed to actually go work out. There's other times that's okay. It's okay for you to not do much. Sometimes not doing much is doing a lot. Sometimes not doing much is exactly what you need.